Hey guys, Neil and A here, back with another video, and today we're reacting to episode number 10 of Us the Series. As a reminder, if you want to see this full uncut video, it will be linked down below in the Patreon for free. But yeah, let's get right into this episode. I've been waiting all day to react to this. Okay.
สถานที่หน่วยงานวิชาชีพและเหตุการณ์ต่างๆใน
We
ซีรี
also
ส์เรื่องนี้
have
เป็นเรื่องสมมุติที่สร้างขึ้นเพื่อความบันเทิงเท่านั้น
I'm gonna be
โดยมิ
eating
ได้
during
มีเจ
this,
ตนา
so
ชี้นำ
grab
หรือ
your
ส่งเสริม
snacks.
การกระทำใด ๆ ที่เกิดขึ้นในเรื่องโปรดใช้วิจารณญาณในการรับชม
บอกแล้วไงว่าอย่าไม้เห็นหน้า
นี่มันเรื่องอะไรกันคะและเด็กคนนี้เป็นอะไรกับคุณ
พี่ขอโทษนะแต่พี่มีความลับอยากจะบอกเรา
ถึงแพมจะไม่รู้ว่าเรื่องที่พี่กวีพูดมันคือเรื่องอะไรแต่ก็ไม่ใช่แค่พี่กวีคนเดียวหรอกค่ะที่โกหกแพมเองก็หลอกดอกรักกับพี่กวี
Hold on. Wait, I want to say this too. I don't see them for this series specifically because, like, literally every single series that I could think of right now off the top of my head, they made the parents redeemable. Whether it be, like, towards the end or, like, in the middle of the series or whatnot. I don't see her dad becoming a redeemable character anytime soon. So I hope they stick with that, honestly. Yeah, I hope they stick with that because we don't always need redeemable parents or redeemable characters in the series. And that just makes it more interesting and sticks out a lot more, I feel like.
แพมไม่รู้เลยเหรอว่าเน่ๆเขาวางแผนแก้แค้นอะไรพ่อพี่
คะอันนี้ก็โอเคแล้วนะ
พี่หมายถึงแบบนี้ต่างหากอันนี้ก็รสชาติที่คุ้นเคยอร่อยปะอร่อยจังหมายถึงมาม่าเหรอกินต่อแล้วกินเยอะๆเลยท้องจะได้ไม่ร้องอีกอันนี้คือรางวัลเหรอขอบคุณนะคะขอบคุณเหมือนกันกินให้หมดเลยนะเชฟเก่งจังของเขาดีจังค่ะพี่แทบไม่ได้ทำเลย
ที่บอกว่าจะช่วยแก้แค้นจะช่วยยังไง
แม่มีเรื่องจะคุยกับกวีแม่จะหย่ากับพ่อ
ทำไมถึงเป็นตอนนี้
พี่กวีเขามีปัญหาเรื่องสภาพจิตใจบ้างไหมอ่ะ
คุณโน้ตไปรู้เรื่องอะไรมาหรอคะ
แล้วคิดถึงบ้านยายตอน
So she's gonna let the family know. Ooh, that's an interesting dynamic. I didn't realize she was there and listened into the whole conversation. So it's gonna be pretty
ว่าพี่แพ
interesting.
มเครียดแต่เราจะผ่านเรื่องนี้ไปด้วยกันนะ
How's this gonna end? I don't really see how they're gonna end this. I mean, I guess you can kind of see it because, like, you're like, maybe they're gonna get the dad to take responsibility or whatever. Because, like, well, no, he did technically murder somebody. I don't know how this is all gonna play out, to be honest. And I'm curious about that, to be honest. But yeah, this episode was really, really good. Hands down my favorite episode of them all. The grandma, her tumor metastasized. And that is not good, honestly. Like, it is not great. And so she's going to pass away pretty soon in the next coming episodes. I have no idea how many episodes this is going to be, so I'm in it. I'm buckled in. I'm literally just going in blind. So yeah. Nina and the mom, Rock's mom, them talking, it definitely pushed her to see, like, it's not all about status and wealth. It's about, do you even love this person? Do you even care? Does this person care about you, like, that you're married to? So I definitely think that Nina put it in perspective for Rock's mom. And I definitely think that she needed to hear that, because I think she was just doing it because she had reasons at the time, honestly. And sometimes those reasons aren't good reasons. Or maybe she was doing it just because she's like, I'm in a marriage. I don't feel like there's any way out of it, so I'm gonna stay in it. Some people think that way. I have no idea what's really her process in her mind. I can only go off of what I remember and like what I was shown of her thought process. And if I'm correct to remember this correctly, her thought process, we learned about her thought process through another character, and those tend to be unreliable because, again, it's not from the actual person. It's from another person, honestly. So I'm not taking it as face value, but it is something interesting. I think it was Nina who said that, though, that the wife knew, or maybe it was the daughter. It was one of those two. It was either the daughter or Nina, and I can't remember which. So yeah. But thank you guys for watching. And also, wait, no, before we end this, the Kawaii, I'm worried about him, like, legit. So I'm thinking it's depression. Maybe mixed a little bit with anxiety, but mostly depression, because he's silently struggling. He tried talking to his dad about everything, and the dad was like, I'll deal with it, I'll handle it. But we all know that that's not gonna happen. I wonder how he's gonna handle it. I can only imagine. But yeah, hopefully next episode the family knows about Kawai's illness, because he does have pills and stuff like that. And I hope that we figure everything out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Remember to stay kind, y'all.